Up,
No.
and a lady from, I think it was in Georgia, called and said, and I had told the people, in fact, I brag about this guy about as much as anybody I know. His brain is amazing. His harmonic brain is even in another level of amazing. He can hear things that nobody can hear.
What?
What? and what are you going to say, Gordon?
I wasn't going to say anything. I was just going to, just enjoying listening to you stutter. That's all.
So I had told the people that his brain was amazing, that he had a photographic memory, and they had perfect pitch. For instance, if I tell Gordon, give me an A. And if I sing a pitch like, oh, now what's that?
Well, it's supposed to be an F, but it was kind of wiggling back and forth. But you had good intentions.
I look good going after
Man,
it.
you did.
Yeah. So he has perfect pitch, and he has a photographic memory. And so the lady was calling back home in Georgia and said, Bill's got this new piano player.
Yeah.
And he is visually challenged. And he has perfect ears and a pornographic memory.
That's exactly what she said. That's a good way to start a rumor, I'll tell you. People say the funniest things. They really do. This lady came up to me in Florida one time. We were doing this gig. And I was at my table, and she came up, tapped me on the shoulder, and she said, "Are those sunglasses you're wearing prescription?" Hey, I got a story for you.
Okay.
This is new. This is today. And I sure hope the couple that told me this is here. This is fantastic. Wife came up to me and she said, "My husband came in the bedroom with his laptop and 2 pairs of headphones. I knew it was going to be good. He wanted me to hear a song. And he played me the song you wrote for your wife, If They Could See You Through My Eyes." And he played it, and I was just crying. I just could not control it. I was bawling. It was an amazing moment. And after it was over, he turned around and looked at me with those big eyes and said, "He's good, ain't he?" We gotta teach dude about some romance, boy.
And you ought to see his wife. How in the world did you get a beautiful wife like that?
I had a seeing eye dog in college. And she loved that dog. But we've been married 32 years. We'll celebrate 32 years in July.
Woo!
Yeah. She really is amazing, and we all have such great memories of this Family Fest weekend. She's not here this weekend because Ashton is doing what 16-year-olds do, and you can't leave a 16-year-old at home by himself. And then Parker's coaching baseball. You know, he used to play. Bill, every time we would come here, he would be playing in a baseball tournament. So I'd be looking at my phone on stage trying to find the scores, and I find myself doing that again because now he's coaching and not playing.
Ooh.
And then my daughter Samantha has been married for 3 years to Jack Cottrell. You may recognize that name. He's the son of Travis Cottrell. And Bill, what do you think the question I get about Samantha and Jack is the most?
I give up.
Do you have any grandchildren? All I've gotten out of that deal is a grand dog. It's a cool dog, but it's a grand. So y'all pray for grandkids. I hope to have some one of these days.
Okay.
But we have great memories. And thank you, Bill, for hosting this amazing event. This is such an amazing weekend. And, you know, you and Gloria could be sitting out on the front porch, just talking about, you know, whatever it is you people talk about. But you host this event, and there's so many people behind the scenes that make this possible for you, the people that come here, but also for us, the artists. And I just want you to give all of those people a round of applause for such a great weekend.
He went into the department store the other day, and he was swinging his dog around. And the lady came up and said, "Can I help you?" He said, "No, we're just looking around."
Yeah.
Sing your song and I'll sit down. Okay.
All right.
I tried, but I'm old. Okay, give me a break.
All right, get your hands together. Why do you stay behind those bars when a soul set free is who you really are? Why do you wear those prison rags when he's told you you're not captive to your past? Don't you know you've been covered by grace? Time to throw off those chains. Why are you sitting in a prison with the door wide open? Sitting in a prison with the door wide open. Aren't you ready to start living like you know you've been forgiven? Sitting in a prison with the door wide open. Why do you stay locked down by shame? 'Cause I was gone the day you called on Jesus' name.